Alrighty guys, what's going on everyone? It's your boy Bay Frank.
And Kate.
Bringing to you another year of GalaxyCon. This year it is a 4-day weekend, so...
First one for Richmond's area.
So, as always, now we do VIP. We now get in 30 minutes early, so...
Guys, it is, like Bailey said, it's GalaxyCon. This is the regular one. That is more the pop culture based one, so it's got a little bit of everybody.
If you do want to go to GalaxyCon, those are the dates for Nightmare Weekend, and that will be the dates for 2026, another 4-day weekend. So I'll give y'all a rundown, guys, of the people that were here this week.
Well, and real quick before Bailey's doing that, they did give us a exciting announcement, apparently, at the opening ceremony. And right now, they are shooting to try and bring Animate to Richmond.
Which we might not do the full weekend, though. We might just do one day. Because it's going to be hard for us to take off 3 different times throughout the year. We're not going to make money doing that. No.
Bradley Pierce posted us.
And the story, we'll check it out after. Just lock the phone right now. Mute it. Mute it. Thank you.
We'll get it in a minute. But just so you guys know, in case you aren't familiar, Nightmare, as you know, is the more horror-themed one. This one's more just a little bit of everything. Animate is strictly, for the most part, voice actors, whether it be from animated Disney voice actors or even just game voice actors. It just gets, its mainly focus is voice actors.
Not all the time, though. There's wrestlers, too.
A majority of it is like animation-style voice actors. That's why I say a majority.
Well, yeah, some of the people you got Aiden Scott from One Piece, Alan Ruck, Alex Kingston. You got Ashley Green from Twilight, Barry Bostwick, who comes all the time. You got Dule Hill, Harvey Gillian, Catherine Sutherland of Power Rangers, Carrie Elweiss from Saw and Princess Bride, Brian O'Halloran from Clerks. You got Weird Al Yankovic. You got Jason Isaacs from Harry Potter. You got the first ever convention with Jerry Trainer. You got Rainn Wilson, William Shatner, Weird Al Yankovic. Then you got people from like Nostalgia Alley. You got Bob West, voice of Barney, Katie Lee, Bradley Pierce, voice of Chip, Kathleen Hurley is the voice of Dora, and so much more people, guys. Trust me, it is a fun time. You can go to GalaxyCon page and see all the different conventions. Maybe there's a convention near you that you want to go to.
I want to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. As you know, in Nightmare Weekend, I have started doing more pins of the people that we are meeting. So in order to do so, one of these pins is actually brand new and we bought from one of the celebrities that we met. So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. Let me know which one you guys think is the brand new one before it happens. But that just gives you a sneak peek. Take a guess on who we met with each pin.
You don't have long before we tell you that answer.
But while you guys are doing that, we are going to go over some of the stuff that we did buy. I'm going to leave the pin on the lanyard. I'm going to leave the... Stop throwing shit in it. I'm going to leave the pin on the lanyard that we bought from the celebrity until we get to his autograph because I don't want to spoil it.
And we are going to do autographs last, as always, guys, because we got a big finish for you.
Great big finish.
Like, it's... I will tell you this, guys, this sneak peek is a lot of people on one thing. A lot.
Sorry, I was opening the bag because I just realized they actually gave me a card for this one, so I know who it is. One of the things we won't show is we did stop by our favorite fudge place, as always, which I want to say it's Corner Confections.
There's a thing in it.
Well, I didn't know. That's why I'm saying I think it's Corner Confections.
It is. You are completely wrong. It is Copper Coast Confections.
Copper Coast Confections. I wasn't that far off.
So if y'all have them come, go see them, guys.
They have such
We
great
can
fudge.
actually order this on their website too.
Awesome. Just to kind of give you guys an idea, we actually did it's like a pound fudge for a certain price. We got, which came with 4 pieces. Bailey got butterbeer, which, just in case anybody who isn't familiar with Harry Potter, butterbeer is pretty much a creamy butterscotch thing. It's delicious. Try it out if you've had it. Okay. Bailey also got one called Unicorn Poo, which is rainbow, but the flavor of it is actually marshmallow, and it's actually really, really good. Me being a caramel girl, I got sea salted caramel and I got pecan turtle. But guys, we've tried a few of their different fudges over the years and they are delicious. So definitely check them out. This next one, this one was from banana.duck.co, and they actually gave us QR codes on these so we can actually buy them. Thank you. But I'll show you this first. So in case you guys are interested in these little pins that I just pulled, there are some QR codes there for you.
There you go.
Awesome. But we did get 2 pins from here. Let's see. So you guys know I'm a horror fan, of course, and I love Chucky. So they had this really, really cute Good Guys themed one. And it's got it's basically the little emblem on the box.
Yeah, a few of them.
Oh, apparently there's a few of them. And it says, he wants you for a best friend, which is actually the theme, kind of motto for the Good Guy Dolls Stop Bailey. And then this other one we found, it's this really cool stained glass Jack Skellington one. Let me try to put my hand.
To tell you, pretty much 95% of the stuff we got
Is for me. But honestly,
some of the same things.
we had a lot of these same booths like repeating themselves, which guys, it does happen. So unfortunately we didn't buy as much this year, but that doesn't mean we won't buy some next year. But it was just it was a lot of stuff that we had already seen that we've already either purchased or seen again before. So it just happened that way. Bailey, do you want to talk about that?
This place, guys, they sell controllers and stuff that they hand paint or whatever it's called.
I think it's hand paint, yeah.
They're called Controller Chaos. So
We did look at them, guys. We didn't get anything, but they had some really, really cool designs.
They're like $160 per, so we passed on it. But we did get some stickers.
But we did think that all of the controllers were really, really cool. They just weren't ones that we were interested in necessarily. But if anybody's interested in getting custom controllers, they had some really cool designs. Hold on. Those technically we got outside of the con, so I'm not counting those.
We can show them off though.
Okay, then do it.
Outside of the con, guys, since I didn't get anything at all. Well, one thing, but it's just because Kate kept bugging me about it.
He is full of shit.
It is. It's because she bugged me.
No, it's not.
But I did get the new MLB The Show 25. Sorry, Diablo, you're going to have to watch me stream that. So, I got The Princess Bride on Blu-ray. Never seen it before, but you'll actually see the reason why here in a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I got the complete Harry Potter collection, but I ended up getting the UK one, so it's got the Philosopher's Stone. So I had to get the Sorcerer's Stone to complete
Which
my
is
Harry
technically
Potter
the US version.
Yeah, so
Also, outside of the con, people have been talking about this book like freaking crazy, and we could barely find any, so I'm lucky to find it. But I did get my copy of Sunrise on the Reaping from the Hunger Games franchise, one of my favorite franchises of all time, and it's awesome. I'm also not going to talk about these as much because these have been out for a while. We did go to Bath and Body Works, and I picked up some majority of the new princess scents.
They were out of one of them.
They're out of one, so I did have to order one online.
I bought a gift card because I was like, it's much easier to buy a gift card than we had all cash. Just buy the gift card and do it then.
You want to do those?
You can talk about it. I'll just show it.
So guys, we got
this
these.
This was Kate's idea.
It was Bailey's idea. Yes. We decided we were gonna get these because they were so cute and so funny. And honestly, sometimes we just need something that's gonna make us smile. And we got crocheted emotional support pickles. We don't even like pickles, but we just thought they were funny.
I don't know if y'all can read it or not. Kate, read it.
Can you hand me the other one so I can read it? Because I don't remember exactly what it says. Thank you. It says emotional support pickle on the top, and it says, I will always be around to let you know that you are a big deal.
There you
go. But honestly, we did it because we thought it was funny, and honestly, sometimes we just need something to smile about. And plus, Bailey has been obsessed with the dill skin, the big dill skin on Fortnite, which is the giant dill pickle. So we thought it was funny. So that's our little gag thing we got to. Dilly. All right, this is the last thing that. Well, no, it's actually not the last thing we got. I forgot about that. I'll show these off next because they're a little bit bigger. So actually last year, if you guys remember correctly, we actually got some stuff from Pixel Who, which I'll show you their card too.
Again.
Last year we got the it's the Hogwarts crest. Each one, it was a 4-piece set. And
look, guys, you can see. Oh no.
I got the Disney Princess, like pixelated. It's got like all of the Disney princesses up to that point.
I don't know if y'all can see, guys, but that is their Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and shop. It's just facebook.com/pixelwho, Twitter X, whatever you want to call it, at pixelwhoart, Instagram at pixelwho, and shop www.pixelwho.com.
But we did get 2 prints from it. I got the Disney Princess one last time, and they were out of the Villains one. So this purple Villains one is the one that they were out of last time. So it's got a majority of the very big name villains that I absolutely adore. But then I find out they made a part 2 villains for some of the newer stuff. And they actually did tell us that they are going to be working on a new one of these. Yeah.
It's got shit.
Yeah, it's got everybody up until Zootopia. So we've got some really cool. They have some really cool prints. But they have a lot of Doctor Who stuff, of course, hence the name. But they had some Disney, some Harry Potter, and they were it was really cool.
Yeah, because they're missing Tamatoa and quite a few of them.
Yeah, because Zootopia was 2015.
Yeah.
That's what it ended with.
I know.
I'm gonna put these away real quick. So we do have one more thing to show you guys. And then we will get to the big ones, of course. And while we're doing that, just bear with us because we're going to try and show pictures as we go as well. We're
going to try it one time, guys. If it doesn't sit there and focus, you can go to my Instagram, Bay_Frank, or my TikTok, Bayfrank at Bayfrank7, to see all the pictures of everything we got, all the celebrities we met, the photo op, which you will see. We did one photo op this year, and anything else.
Would you like to do the stickers?
Yeah, give me the stickers.
Well, you don't like the other items that much. So this was one, I'm going to look at the back of the sticker real quick. This is from Goozee Pins, Goozee Pins. You can look on them on Instagram, and it's also goozeepins.com. So you can follow them if you're interested. With the purchase of some of their pins, you also got 10 free stickers. So I'm going to let Bailey do the stickers real quick.
Well, should I drop one?
Of course you did. Here.
Okay. So rapid fire, guys. Guess this one.
Art the Clown.
I said them, not you. Yes, it's Art the Clown.
Please, just rapid fire, I guess. Ghostface. Chucky. Maleficent. Why are you laughing? Stop.
It's just how you're doing it.
Another Maleficent.
With Crow.
That's Diablo.
Sorry,
Legit.
Diablo, you're a crow now.
No, legit. The crow in Maleficent's crow is actually named Diablo.
Belle turned anime.
Belle.
Turned anime.
Stitch.
Stitch that looks like a panda. Tinkerbell the anime.
Tinkerbell.
Which I actually think they do have that out. I actually think there is a Tinkerbell anime.
This one's the evil queen from Snow White with the magic mirror. And Scar with the hyenas. Now guys, just so you know too, this one, they had a lot of Disney, but also Has-Been Hotel, which we'll see in a minute. Also some horror, of course, as you can tell. But another big part of this one, they had a lot of anime-inspired stuff. What are you doing? Bailey, stop. Okay, Bailey's going to show them off. Go ahead.
You talk, I show.
Okay, the first one we got is Chucky. He was the only horror pin I got from this booth. Only because their stuff is a little more expensive, but they have really great quality on it.
There's a coupon code on the back. Hashtag Goozy Pins for, I think it's 10% off. I think.
The rest of these are from a show that I have nothing from, so I was excited to find some. And I think they do have more, but it was the only one she had on display. This one is, of course, Baggy from Has-Been Hotel. We got Nifty from Has-Been Hotel. This is just regular Charlie from Has-Been Hotel.
She better come to the next GalaxyCon and not cancel. Otherwise, Miss Blue Eyes, we gonna have a talk.
Stop. It's okay. We love Erica. And
We haven't met her yet.
I'm saying we love her. This is Demon Charlie, pretty much when she takes on her Princess of Hell in the final battle of Paxton. And then, of course, Bailey's favorite character, Angel Dust. All right, guys.
Like I
Here we
said,
go.
guys, this is going to be a shorter video because we just didn't buy much.
All right, guys. Next is, of course, our favorite part of the video, the autographs.
So we saved this one for last
It's fine.
because it's going to integrate with the...
That's fine. Scoot. Scoot your boot.
Pictures first. Okay. I guess we'll do this.
I'm just getting it all out real quick.
So when we show this, we'll show the autographs for it.
There's trash.
Okay, so that one first, then that one, and then do the single because.
All right. Are we happy now?
All right, and then these two will go.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
Okay.
Turn.
Just talk about them. I'll show them.
Trying to find the first picture. All right, the first picture, he came Saturday and Sunday only, so he was one of the last ones we could get.
And like I said, guys, we're going to try the pictures out. They might not come clearly. If we see them that they don't come clearly,
We won't do them.
you're only going to see like one picture.
We're gonna try it though.
Yeah.
You know this person from The Princess Bride. He's in Mission Impossible, Stranger Things, Robin Hood Men in Tights, and of course the movie that I had to get him for, Saw. We met Carrie Elweiss That's actually pretty good.
There you go.
That actually turned out pretty good. But that is Cary Elwes. He played Dr. Gordon in Saw.
And like I said, guys, if y'all want to see the pictures just regular on the screen, just go to my Instagram or my TikTok. I'll try to link them below if I can. If not, just search Bay_Frank on Instagram. You can do that. It's very easy.
Okay, show them the autograph. But I did get him for Dr. Gordon, and Saw is one of the few horror movies that genuinely scared me to death as a kid. And I love that he actually did write Game Over.
And this is actually Kate's technically, well, yeah.
What?
That's not technically.
Technically what?
This is Kate's second person that she has met from Saw.
Yes, 2.
Because she has met Scott Patterson. So.
But yeah, Cary Elwes. Very nice guy. He was a little bit, he was a little late, but that's okay.
Give me the phone.
He did.
So I can, while you talk, I can put him in. Thank you.
He was very nice though, very polite. He loves to talk a little bit. He doesn't talk as much, but that's okay. But he was really cool to meet. I'm glad we did get our special folder, of course, because we are VIP.
We got folded.
All right, next, Bailey. All right, this one is a Bailey graph. All right, Bailey, go ahead.
Alright. So this one, guys, was just unbelievable that he even got announced. His first ever convention when he told us. So, he actually was just like his characters. It's amazing. He is so down to earth. We visited his photo ops, which you will see photo op pictures when we're done with the autographs.
Q&A.
Or Q&As. You'll see him at the end. This person, you know him from Drake and Josh as Crazy Steve. Best Player, the movie featuring Jeanette McCurdy and this person. And iCarly as Spencer Shea. And that would be Mr. Jerry Trainer.
Now, when we walked up to his booth, as Bailey said, this was actually Jerry's first ever convention. He was so nervous, and it was so funny because you'd never think you'd hear Spencer be nervous. Here's the picture as well. He was so nervous. He actually was asking people, "Hey, am I doing okay?" But he
actually
super
made
cool.
our local news too, along with a few others that we have met.
Here, I'm gonna see if I can pull up. Here is one of the pictures from his Q&A, guys, just so you guys can see.
Or you just showed the Q&As too.
I just showed the one.
You can show the rest.
There's a lot. It's fine.
Oh, that one came out a little blurry when you showed it there.
Well, they're mostly blurry because they're zoomed in. Someone legit brought him a beef coon.
There we go. Yeah, that was crazy. And
He had therapy with the
he
beef.
tried to do therapy.
No, he was so cool, guys.
But I'll show y'all. That's his thing. How cool is that, guys? You got him from Crazy Steve. In the background, you can see him as Spencer, along with that one, of course. But him with the ostrich.
No, guys, he was so fun. So if you do have the luck of getting Spencer to come to your con.
Now, the Cary Elwes one, god damn it. We got to keep tapping the screen. Otherwise, it goes out of focus for some reason. The Cary Elwes one, we did not go to that Q&A. One, we had another one to go to that we decided on would be a lot more fun. Two, if we were to, we couldn't take any pictures, we couldn't record, couldn't do anything. So
Really quickly too, I'm gonna just show the Q&As that we went to that we didn't meet the celebrity, we just happened to pop into.
that's smart.
We did go to the west part of the West Wing Q&A, which featured Martin Sheen, Dule Hill, and Bradley Whitford. It was really cool. They were funny. I will admit though, if you guys are not big into politics, probably not the best one to go to.
Yeah, that one's very political. Like,
So
we don't really try. So, we're not going to say what we are, Republican, Democrat, because we don't care. Who's in office is who's in office. Oh, well.
we just kind of go with the flow. We're just not that into politics.
And I told Kay, I was like, man, the way they're talking, this could be a cool show. Then they started bad-mouthing Republicans and this one and this one. If you weren't Democrat, then you were what's wrong with the world. Not Dooley Hill, but the other two. And it completely killed our vibe. And if it wasn't, and no disrespect to Martin Sheen or Bradley Whitford, both of y'all are amazing celebrities. We didn't meet y'all, but I know Dooley Hill from the show Ballers with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
And
He
I
played
know
fabulous
Bradley
role.
Whitford because he was in Cabin in the Woods and in Get Out for the horror movies. And then, of course, Martin Sheen's Martin Sheen. I think everybody knows who Martin Sheen is.
And I get The West Wing is about government.
It's a very political show.
But if you're at a panel, do not bring politics into it. It's going to start something. And that's the problem, because people started clapping once they said Democrats and liberals. People started clapping. And it just kept getting more and more political with them too.
Now, again, guys, believe in what you believe in. We're not judging. It's just.
But if
to
we're
us,
at a Comic-Con,
we wanted to talk more about the projects, not all the political beliefs. That was the only thing with us. Again, they were actually had some really great funny moments that were cool, but just
once
it wasn't our vibe.
you mention politics, that's it.
Next one, this was actually a pretty cool one. He actually got announced very last minute.
Yeah, we did not meet this one either.
You know him from The Office. We actually popped into Rainn Wilson's Q&A. Now, guys, as you know, he is Dwight in The Office. He's done a ton of other stuff too. One of the ones I know him best for is House of 1,000 Corpses. But he was such a cool dude. He really was. He was really funny.
And his panel moderator was actually the great Milo Beasley.
We love Milo. He's one of our favorite commentators with that kind of stuff. But Rainn was so funny. There was actually, one of the funniest things was, there was this kid dressed exactly like Dwight. Bailey, fix the focus again. There was a little kid dressed as Dwight, and it literally looked so much like a young Rainn Wilson. It was so funny. And he asked him a question, and I can't remember the exact phrasing of it, so if I get it wrong, I'm sorry. I'm not as familiar with The Office compared to other stuff, but the question was, what weapon would Dwight use if he was fighting a bear, a cow, and a mongoose? And Rainn literally, he just went, like started thinking about it, like really hard for like a good minute or two.
They were just having a stare.
And everybody was laughing. And then all of a sudden, this kid that asked the question was too perfect. And he goes up to the mic again and he goes, "I bet you didn't see that question coming." It was fabulous.
The other one I liked from that to do was like, "Hi Dwight, I really loved you as Rainn Wilson on The Office."
It was great. But yeah, if you guys are an Office fan, I'm sure you're going to love it even more. But even if you just want to go and just see what a panel's about, his was really, really fun.
Which, guys, some of these things you'll see, we'll actually show you some short video clips of them bringing them out. I got a few of them. You don't have...
I don't have them. You do.
You got this one.
I got a couple of them, but not that many.
Yeah, but I can go on Facebook Messenger and look at it. The other one, guys, we went to was Jonathan Frakes, who played...
He's one of the main guys from Star Trek.
Riker?
I think so. That sounds right.
From Star Trek. And there's that
guys,
one.
no hate. We are just not that big on Star Trek. But his panel was actually quite fun.
His was more in an interview.
The only thing was, the host that he had, I want to say they were called the Trek Experts.
Which we've seen two of them before.
Yeah, which we've seen them before. The only thing was they were talking to him a lot, and they didn't give a lot of opportunities for fans to ask questions. That was the only complaint we had. There were some great answers, though. He was really funny. And I actually learned a new thing, that he was actually the one that took over as the host of Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction, which is one of my favorite shows.
And then we also caught the end of the Vincent D'Onofrio one. But we did not get any pictures with that. By the time we got in there, he was pretty much done.
Yeah.
So I didn't take any pictures
Those of you who aren't as familiar with Vincent D'Onofrio, he is Kingpin in Daredevil. He's also in Men in Black.
He's done a lot.
Yeah, he's done a lot. But those are two of his big stuff, too, there. But from what... Ow!
Sorry.
Stop spinning, please.
There was also a lot of other people there that we didn't catch. Ric Flair was there. Jim Ross, Swerve Strickland, which those of you that know AEW should know Swerve Strickland. Kurt Angle was there yesterday. Kane was there for 2 days. Jerry the King Lawler, which y'all have seen us meet in a previous one. Who else wrestling wise? Oh, the Steiner brothers, Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner were there too. So we didn't meet any of them. Only one I wanted to meet, he actually canceled Friday night. Coolest thing though, before we get into more, which we still got quite a few to go. Chris Sarandon, who we have the pleasure of meeting last year? No, the year before last.
Chris Sarandon?
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah, a few years ago.
2021, something like that.
Whenever, a few years ago. Sat there, had to cancel because all his flights got canceled, kind of like John Carpenter did last year for October. Well, last minute, nighttime hit. He got a last minute flight, showed up Saturday morning at what? 10:30?
I think it was 10:30.
Right before one of the other, Carrie Elwise came out. And, like, he got a ginormous pop out.
But yeah, that was really cool. So we wanted just to give a big shout out to Chris because we've met him before. He's extremely kind. He's not as talkative as usual either, but he's actually really, really cool. I got him for Jack Skellington. You also know him from Fright Night and Child's Play, Princess Bride, a lot of stuff. But,
so shout out to him for doing that because when we were in line for Carrie Elwise. No. Was it Carrie Elwise with the little girl? No.
Jason Isaac, I think, was that one. I think it was Jason Isaac. You asked.
We ain't got that far yet.
Okay.
No, it wasn't him. It was,
I don't know.
I think it was one of the anime
There was
people.
this little girl who got so upset because he had to cancel.
Ashley Green.
There
which
you
you will see in a second who that is. The little girl sat there, found out he canceled, and was so upset. So I hope that little girl was able to meet him. So, going on, you hear two names that you will see here in a second. Kate, go ahead and get the next picture out.
Mm-hmm. This next one, pardon me because I don't know as much about his movie goers that way. I do know that he is in Countdown. He's been in a couple of other things as well. But of course, his main role that I know him for is from Twilight. What are you doing?
This goes with it.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does. It goes with
We are
the
not
quote.
doing that.
Yes.
Put it down.
No.
Put it down.
Read.
We met Carlisle Cullen himself, Peter Fasinelli. And once again, guys, super, super nice guy. Loved talking to him. We actually talked to him for a couple minutes. He was really, really nice, really great. So if you are a Twilight fan, definitely go check him out. He's really, really cool. As Bailey, you can see that it says thanks for the doctor visit. I have a hand brace right now, and Bailey's holding it because he wants to be
And
a
I'll
smart-ass.
tell you the story with that, guys. We were playing around in our bedroom, and she went to playfully smack me, not harmful smack. And I pretty much put my hand up, and Kate, take your hand, and she karate chopped it with her other side.
Pretty much his hand went...
Right into the bone here. So it pretty much...
No, it went here.
Oh. went like that.
No, it went in between my fingers.
Went like that. And we think her arm fractured. We never went to the doctor because we thought it doesn't hurt that badly.
It's just certain ways I bend it.
Yeah, so she didn't want to go to the doctor. You know, sometimes, guys, you don't need to go to the doctor because it costs so much damn money.
But he actually, when we walked up, he said, "It looks like you need a doctor. I think I know a good one." I think he also played a doctor in another role too, but I can't think of what it's called.
No, you gotta tap that. Tap the screen there.
I know.
There you go.
Alright, so there's Peter. I think it's right. Oops. Wrong way. That one. And there's just another good one of Peter. No, but guys, he was so nice. Again, he did ask me, did I need to see a doctor? But it was quite funny at the time, so I will admit he was great.
Alright, guys. This next one is also for Kate, but it is 30 people in one.
So we're going to go over the pictures first, and then I'll show you the complete product, because I did get all three of them on the same picture. So sticking with the Twilight theme, I could not believe how many Twilight people we got announced this day. It was 4, and we got all 4.
Thank God, too, because the girl that we mentioned, Ashley Green, that Friday, was it?
Friday, yeah.
She was supposed to be there, and we found out she was actually in the hospital currently.
That's what a bunch of the other guest goers said.
So we went to the Q&A. We sat there and was like, all right, we met everyone but 2. So we were like, all right, we'll go to the Q&A, come back. I think it was, what Q&A did we go to?
Jerry's. It was Jerry's.
And then we stayed for the Twilight one. And sure enough, first person they announced was her.
So we were super excited. It turns out she made it just in time to do her photo ops.
So
now, guys, we don't know
credit to her.
We don't know exactly what happened, and we're just going off of what some of the other guests said. They overheard from one of the GalaxyCon volunteers that she had to be rushed to the hospital.
So hope
and that they were running tests, but that's all we know.
So hope all is well with her. She was amazing to me.
So I'll go ahead and show Ashley's picture first then, since we're already talking about her. Guys, she is literally the sweetest person in the freaking world. She is just amazing. So nice.
And guys, you probably can't tell who she is in Twilight.
She was Alice Cullen in Twilight.
Yeah.
But again, she was the sweetest girl. I literally has the biggest heart. The next one we have, I'm going to show 2 pictures instead of the group one, because this person went out of their way to take a group picture with us, solos with me, and solos with Bailey.
You got to show group one too. They deserve it.
Okay, fine.
They deserve the group one too.
The next one is actually Emmett himself, Kellen Lutz.
And guys, he's going to look totally different to you.
Here is one of the group ones we did, which he was so freaking cool, guys. So funny. Really awesome, and he loves giving hugs. He's literally so cool.
No matter who it is.
He came around his table to hug people, literally. So then he took a couple with me, and he took a couple with Bailey. So I just did one of each.
He said, "All right, we're gonna do a few solos." Did Kate's, and then he pretty much went like this.
He grabbed Bailey and yanked him in.
No, he was like pretty much, "All right, you move, you get in here." And legit was like that.
Guys, Emmett was, as of course, the character he is, he's very much the jock character and everything in the movies. He is literally like a cuddly teddy bear when you talk to him. He's so funny, so cool, and he loves to talk about, just answer questions and everything. Highly recommend. The other one we went to was Jasper, aka Jackson Rathbone. Also, such a nice guy. Literally could
looks different too.
He could literally be a motivational speaker with how he is. He's very big with his religion and everything. We had to do Jasper eyes, which was great. Which was so great. Bailey didn't know exactly what Jasper eyes were.
I knew what they were, but my eyes, I can't do them big for
It's so funny.
long.
And then, of course, he said do silly. And I think there's one more. And that was our last one there.
Yeah.
And we did, as Bailey said, we did go to the Q&A.
Which you can show.
Which, that was the kind of the picture they did. And then here's everybody out.
Like I said, guys, they're not going to look perfect. I mean...
I think that's it.
So, and then here is the picture, which will go in order. Kellen says, Caitlin, can I bite you? And you do a little face. Says, love, Kellen Lutz, Emmett. And then we got Ashley Green up there. Caitlin, can I hug you?
Which, of course, is definitely a thing that Alice says in the movie. I think it's the first movie. She's like, can I hug you?
And then you have Jasper, a.k.a. Jackson. Caitlin, much love. And he signed it.
Guys, definitely, if you are a Twilight fan or just were a Twilight nerd like I was, go and see them. They were so, so incredible.
You want to know what I just thought of?
What?
I don't know why I'm putting these away when we got to do pictures after.
We'll do pictures in a little bit. We don't have to do pictures right now.
Well, I'm saying when we're done, we got to do pictures to post.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Alright, do you want to do this first?
Yeah. You got the photo.
Go ahead, this is your dude.
Alright, guys, this one goes with my Kevin Smith autograph, who I have yet to meet. My J Muse, who I met. This is another Clerks person. I'm slowly adding on to that universe. He is the original Clerk, who is currently killing it on the floor. If you have not seen this season's Floor with Rob Lowe, go watch it. He is killing it.
I'm so proud of you, Bailey. You actually said the right game show.
Shut up. It is Dante, a.k.a. Mr. Brian O'Halloran. Like as always, guys, our pops are always JSA'd. That's the only things we JSA.
And there's the picture here. He was really nice as well. He wasn't as talkative. He was actually one of the first people we met, so I think he might have been a little jet lagged.
But I give him props because he was one of the three that were there early. Before, because VIPs got in 30 minutes early for the first time.
They also had a premium VIP that got in 45 minutes early.
But unless you want to pay $27,000 or $27, close enough. It's close enough. Trust me, we ain't paying that much. But he was there 30 minutes early every single time. So kudos to him.
So this next one is mine. Those of you who know, I am the...
Real quick.
Please no.
Speaking of which, shout outs to Kellen Lutz. We did end up on his page, on his story, on his Instagram. So shout outs to him through a fan page, but it was a bunch of people, including us. So
this next person, we also made it on their apparently on their Instagram story.
Yeah, we gotta
really
look
cool.
after this.
We'll have to look after this. My friend just texted me about it. So shout outs to Becca, who also had her first con this weekend, so I'm so glad she had such a great time with her first day. But guys, you know me. I'm a Beauty and the Beast nerd. I'm a Disney nerd. And I have finally met another one of my Beauty and the Beast people, which unfortunately a majority of the cast has passed away, so I'm not going to be able to complete this collection fully by myself. But this is Bradley Pierce, who played Chip in Beauty and the Beast when he was just a kid. You guys also know him. He's in Jumanji. Yes, I see you blowing bubbles. He's also the kid in Jumanji.
Why'd you close your eyes like that?
He closes his eyes in the pop. Trying to think. Jumanji. He played Flounder in the Little Mermaid TV series, and of course Chip. He did a lot of stuff when he was a younger actor as well, but we had to get him for Chip, and he actually wrote "Want to See Me Do a Magic Trick."
Want to see me do a trick?
Is it "Want to See Me Do a Trick"? Okay. Want to See Me Do a Trick, and he signed it with his name and of course Chip. Guys, he was literally the sweetest guy ever. We actually started talking about it, and I told him that we had a Beauty and the Beast themed wedding, and he freaking loved it. So we had to show him pictures. We talked to him for a good 10 to 15 minutes. But that is Bradley there.
Sucks, because he didn't have a Q&A.
None of them
Neither did any of the Power Rangers.
None of them did. Nope.
That's
And back to that lanyard, I hope you have been guessing, because the pin we actually bought was this little chip pin at his booth.
Which you already had a chip pen, technically.
I did have, this is the only pin I have with chip on it. So I was like, oh my God, he has a chip pin. And he also had stickers that matched the pin, and he had a Jumanji sticker for his character. But it was so cool. So we did buy a pin from him. And guys, definitely go see him. He's super nice. How are we doing him next?
Yeah, because technically, if you think about it,
Bigger.
biggest.
And then that's like the big thing
Yeah.
that's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. This next one is another me.
You can see a big picture with this one.
This one's another me.
But you didn't see that coming.
Shut up, Bailey. This guy, he's so cool. Those of you who do love horror as well, he plays one of my favorite characters of all time. Even though he's not even the actual actor, he's just the voice, which means how iconic do you have to be to just be the voice? He is so great. He's also the voice of Mojo Jojo. He's done a ton of game voice acting, other TV shows, just freaking everything.
Can y'all tell who it is?
But of course, I had to get him for the amazing Ghostface voice he does, and that is Roger L. Jackson. Guys, he was so nice. We actually sent he actually takes his time with signing everything. And I did actually ask him to put a quote, and he did. And it's, what's your favorite scary movie? Super nice guy. He loves to let his voices come out. We also went to his Q&A, which was awesome.
And like I said, guys, you can't really read it or anything, and you do want to see pictures of anything, or if one of our pictures has just, because they'll be pops together, feel free to sit there and shoot me a message. Hey, can I see a closer up of your Ghostface autograph or your Chip
there's
autograph?
Roger. And we also went to his Q&A. As you can tell, that's us down here in the corner.
Yep.
But guys, he is so nice. As I said, he takes his time. I also asked him, because as you guys know that if you are a horror nerd, Ghostface has some of the best freaking one-liners over the Scream series. And I asked him what his favorite line was. And he happily obliged in his Ghostface voice. And he said his favorite line he ever recorded was actually in the first movie. And it's this opening scene with Drew Barrymore. You know. And it's when he starts saying, oh, popcorn. You're making popcorn? I only make popcorn when I'm about to watch a movie. Do you like scary movies? And he said it in Ghostface voice, and I swear to you guys, chills. Absolute chills. But yes, highly recommend to go see him. He's so great. One of the other things with him too, and I felt so bad for laughing afterwards. What was that for?
Your Ghostface.
Me quoting. The only thing I did feel a little bad, there was a father and his kids in front of us, and his eldest probably looked like she's like 6 or 7. He looked at him and he says, you know who that is? And Roger's looking over the table at her and he says, that's Mojo Jojo. And he loves doing his Mojo Jojo voice, by the way, guys. He's really cool with that. The little girl goes, no, he said, that's Mojo Jojo. And I kid you not, guys, Roger kind of lifted up over his table a little bit and looks down and he goes, I am Mojo Jojo. And his Mojo Jojo voice, of course. I'm stuck at it, so don't quote me. I'm not a voice actor.
Mojo Jojo.
And the little girl looks at him, looks back at her dad, looks back at him, looks back at her dad, and says, I don't like Mojo Jojo no more. So it was a little funny, but also kind of like, oh, the poor girl got scared. But yeah, he was really cool though. Highly recommend going to meet Roger. All right, Bailey, this one's yours.
All right, guys.
And I don't even need to pull up a picture for this one.
Nope. Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do have Q&A.
Yeah. So, guys, this one we did a Q&A. We did autograph and a photo op. Because at the time, he wasn't doing pictures of this thing. It wasn't until he got there. They were like, oh, we're going to do pictures, too. So, you handlers / managers need to get thy shit together and post on your website when you do stuff.
Yeah, let us know with those kind of things because
so we know.
That really sucked because
It ticked a lot of people off.
Because a lot of us had already bought the photo op, and you can't refund those.
Which I like the photo op.
We do like the photo ops.
So I'll take it.
But
This
still,
time.
it was not. It would have been nice to know a little ahead of time.
Yeah. Because we could have saved a little bit of money. But we sat there, went to his Q&A, everything. Probably one of the most down-to-earth people. It did take him a little while to get there.
But
Friday.
we also found out from another fan.
We don't know how true it is.
We don't know how true it is. There was a couple of people that apparently said he was told not to be there until 2 o'clock that day.
He didn't get there till 2:30 though.
Well, he got there at like 2:15, and then they had to finish setting up. So 2:30 is when he started moving through the line.
Yeah. So.
But guys,
It is what it is. He was still amazing to meet. His
I'll say.
photo op was amazing. His Q&A was awesome.
I want to give this guy props too, because even though he got there late, he tried to get through as many people as possible before his photo op session at 3 o'clock.
Which we were going to do, but we had
a Q&A to get to. It was Jerry's.
Oh yeah, Jerry Trainer's Q&A. So we could not. I did not want to miss that, especially with that being his first.
Yeah.
But guys, adding to my Harry Potter collection of right now.
2. No, 3. 3.
3. No, 2.
3. 3
2.
counting him. 3 counting him.
Yeah, but my collection of 2.
Oh, your collection of 2. That's what you meant.
Because Ward Davis would technically be Harry Potter, but we got him for Leprechaun.
So then technically that's 4.
Yeah, but we got him for Leprechaun.
Yeah.
So 3. But joining Matthew Lewis, Tom Felton, not on a pop. Eventually, hope to God we meet him.
So then 5. You've got one of the Patil twins, too. Remember?
I do. I have one of the Patel
I think
twins.
it's Padma Patil is the one we have.
Yeah, Padme Patel. I don't even want to attempt to pronounce her name because
We just don't want to butcher it because
But
we feel bad.
the person who plays her, and now I got a father-son duo.
You do have a father-son duo now.
Because I have Tom Felton, aka Draco's autograph, and now adding to my collection, Lucius Malfoy, aka Jason Isaacs, and it says to Bailey, Love and Luck, Jason Isaacs, and he put the Deathly Hallows on it.
And guys, another role that I personally love of his is I was obsessed with the live-action Peter Pan that came out in like 2003 when he played Hook. So that was really cool. But guys, when we say this guy, of course, is known for a lot more of his more sinister type roles or very evil roles. One of the nicest guys in person. So definitely go see him. Don't let his
I'm gonna try tomorrow when we're on the way home. We're gonna stop by Second and Try. I want to try and find a few of his movies where he's the main person in. Got a few that I'm looking for. So, but like I said, we did do his photo. I think it came out amazing. He's so down to earth. Like, if you ever get the chance to meet him, go meet him. I know he's coming to a few more GalaxyCon. It's actually one he's coming all 3 days for, which is cool. But yeah, go meet this man.
Well,
he is
Bailey's
amazing.
talking too. Here's some of the Q&A shots we did get.
This was before he said it. I wanted to snap a few.
I won't do the video because it might play weird.
No, we'll play the video.
Okay.
Like I said, guys, if the video comes out weird, I'll go back through. If it comes out weird, go watch it on my Instagram or my TikTok.
Please help me welcome out a veteran of television, film, stage. Please help me welcome Jason Isaacs.
Oh, you can end it there. Well, you'll see a few more of those. Because I don't think I did. Did I do Roger L. Jackson's?
I don't know. That's one that's on your phone that we can't check.
On Messenger. Keep talking about it.
Okay. We did. I do believe we recorded a video of Roger L. Jackson's Q&A, but I
just
can't remember
gotta
for
find it
sure.
real quick.
Um.
Oh shit! It's because I sent it to Mom.
Yes.
Go watch my Instagram. It'll be on there. Trust me. It'll be on there.
But definitely highly recommending Jason Isaac. He's really, really cool. But he was really cool because he actually kicked out his moderator and he wanted to kind of control the
Poor
thing.
Milo.
Poor Milo. We
Poor
love
Milo.
Milo so much. But I will say, I think we all really enjoyed him kind of moderating his own thing.
We did not shout out Roger L. Jackson's moderator yet. Shout outs to Kid Cadet. She is amazing. Her husband is a badass wrestler, I will say. Who could kick her ass?
Who could kick your ass?
Her ass.
Yeah, okay.
Her. I think Kid Cadet could kick your ass.
Probably. No, the Kid Cadet and Milo Beasley are two of our favorite moderators whenever we go to the conventions. They're so fantastic. I've been putting like that stuff on this side, just keep it separate. But they're really, really cool. I, for the life of me, cannot remember the girl that did Twilight.
I don't know her.
I can't remember her name.
It was a blonde.
I think it was like Lisa something, but I can't remember.
Lisa Carrero.
Is that what it is?
No, but in her picture, she's not blonde.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's her. But she's really awesome. She was really awesome too. The Trek spurts again they were pretty cool. Other than the fact that it just took a little bit before they let the fans talk. There's another one. Is it something Hawkins?
Elgin
Hawkins.
He's
another one that's a great one too. We love him too.
I don't know which one he did.
I think he did. Milo did Jerry's. I think he was doing D'Onofrio's, I think, when we walked.
No, Patty Hawkins. He's
Hawkins.
a DJ. Tyler Wood did
That was the Trek spurts.
Yeah. Kid Cadet. It wasn't Witchy Bro. Mark did it, and Darren was the other Trek dude. Oh, Lisa Carrero wasn't actually announced for ours.
Which is weird because I saw her at a booth.
Really?
Yeah, I saw her thing up at a booth.
I'm trying to look her up. Keep talking.
There was a few people though, all of the moderators always do such a great job. I would flat out say it. They're all fantastic. We just really enjoyed Milo and Kid Cadet a lot just because they get so much into doing the interviews. And Kid Cadet actually used to be the host for Fantasy Super Cosplay Wrestling. She used to be the ring announcer. And then Milo was one of the wrestlers. I want to say he was. Peter B. Parker, right?
Yes.
This is what Milo played, right? Okay.
Guys, there is us.
On Bradley
with Bradley
stage.
Pierce. Yep.
Yay!
A screenshot of it. Jackson actually just posted, Virginia is for lovers. Thank you, Richmond, for all your love. Y'all do it so well here in Virginia, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you for your time, your stories, your art, and your gifts. He's already gone. He's already on a bus or on a
I'm not
thing.
surprised.
Oh my God, that's a young Emmett.
That was first movie Emmett.
Holy shit. Oh my God, he's got so much. We should have gotten him a rep.
Alright.
I'm trying
to
see real quick. Twilight panel. Because someone's got to post it though, right?
I don't know, honey.
Ashley Green, UK. Oh my God. Could you imagine meeting him back then?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. That was at the 10 year. It's a Kellen Lutz fan page. Which, guys, I will say, I do not mind fan pages posting us on their page and tagging us, saying video creds, photo creds. Message us first and ask us, though. Don't just post it. Because it gets annoying when we have 1,000 posts.
Yeah. But anyway, I can't remember the girl, but it was a great
Yeah, she did amazing.
Q&A. I just can't remember her name because I don't think we've ever actually seen her with a moderator before, but it's okay. We got to move on because we got a lot to do.
Yeah, we got a lot. So.
All right, come on.
Oh wow! Oh my God! And without facial hair.
Hold.
Give me.
Either that's my person.
I don't care. I'm gonna hold it.
This
And
next
play
one,
with
guys. Unfortunately, he did cancel back in October, but he rescheduled for this one.
He rescheduled the day he canceled. So. Please go, my love.
Okay.
Since you want to be rude.
Well, every time I'm trying to talk, you interrupt.
I don't care. It's both of our videos. We talk together. So shut your mouth. Don't look at me like that.
Don't fucking talk to me like
I will sit there and put you in a Cobra clutch.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Sergeant Slaughter would be proud.
Yeah, Legendary director, writer, composer. You freaking name it. The guy has so many things under his belt. Halloween, Escape from LA, Escape from New York, The Thing, The Fog, They Live.
Did he do It Follows?
No.
Oh.
Just freaking everything. And that is the legendary John Carpenter. And of course I had to get him on Michael.
And we won't show this. I think we showed it in the last one. I think
we did.
we will not show it this time just because we want him to see it first. Shout outs to Wayne as we did get him on it finally. And he was so down to earth.
Yeah, guys, I'll be totally honest with you. With him being as big of a name as he is, I was expecting a totally different interaction. But he was one of the nicest guys. I will say he made me laugh, though, because he asked me how old I was when I first watched Halloween. Because I told him that my dad introduced me to the movie when I was a kid. He said, "How old were you when you watched that?" I said, "I don't know. I was like 8. He said, "You were too young." So he told me to tell my dad that he showed me too young. And then I made him laugh even more because I told him how my dad went to go see the original movie in theaters when he was only like 5 years old. And he said, "You guys were both way too young."
And I will say, guys, we unfortunately did not go to his panel. He ended up getting a little sick, so he had to push it back later on in the day. And it ended up tying into our big panel that you will see the autograph for in a second. So, sucks, but maybe one day he'll come back and we can go to his panel. If not, we met him and we're just happy to have met him and gotten a picture with him.
Alright guys, here is the big one.
Well, we got one and then the big one.
Well, we're going to show all the pictures together before we show the autographs because there are so many people on this one. We're going to show that one before the big one, yes. But we're going to show pictures first. So this next one, we've decided to start our own freaking cast piece this time. It's both of ours, even though Bailey got it personalized for him, but it's for both of us.
You said I could.
That's fine, and I said that was fine. However, it is technically for both of us because we both are huge fans of the show.
Which now we gotta go watch the other one.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm sorry, you're gonna know the last name in a second. Thanks a lot, Vivian and Sam. Asshole. And Brandon. Assholes.
No, they are not. They were great. But guys, we did our first cast piece, and it's for the show Hasman Hotel. And we actually went to their Q&A, and because we were curious, we decided to go to the Hell of a Boss Q&A
To
as
see
well.
if it was just as funny.
See if it was just fun.
Super close.
Absolutely. And let me just say, both of these Q&As were the funniest Q&As ever. Fair warning though, parents, it is not for kids.
There's a lot of cussing.
It's a lot of cussing. It's not exactly the most kid-friendly.
Which guys, to start it off, I think it's best to show the videos. Like, do you even have either one of the videos?
You mean them coming out?
Yeah, them coming out. Do you have? I know you don't have the Hello Boss. Which only.
Yeah, I do because I sent it to
Oh, you
myself.
do?
I sent it to myself. I do not have the Hazard Hotel entrance.
That would have been a good one. But we'll show you the Hello Boss one.
We're gonna go over pictures first, and then we'll show Q&A pictures, and then we'll show, of course, the big autographs.
Let's show this. Let's show the one person and then show his autograph.
Okay, do what Bailey wants.
Yes, please. Because it's not that. Anyway, sorry guys, there's a little bit of arguing. When you're married for so long, you argue.
Go ahead.
It's your person.
He is, of course, Sir Pentious and Adam, both in Hazbin Hotel. He also plays the character of, I want to say it's Fizzaroli. If I say it wrong, I'm sorry. We've not watched the show.
We will.
But, of course, I had to get him because he was the OG Beetlejuice on Broadway. And there are a ton of pictures, but since we have so many to cover, I'm only going to show the one because I just want to show it. This is Alex Brightman. He is freaking hilarious, guys. Go see the man. He is great.
You can show all of them.
No, it's okay. Just show the pop.
Like I said, guys, if you want to, go to my Instagram. All of them are posted,
Alright,
regardless
show the pop.
whether she wants to show them or not. Anyway, guys, this is her pop. And Kate, go ahead and say what's on
I did get him to write It's Showtime. It's classic lines, one of my favorite lines. So I did get that. And you will see, we also have another autograph from him, but you can't see it yet. Next is Alistair himself, Amir Talai.
Which you have seen him in a lot of stuff, commercials, all that goodness. For Nickelodeon fans, you might have seen him in a movie with Jerry Trainer that I was talking about earlier, starring Jerry Trainer, Jeanette McCurdy. I can't remember what character you played. Wendell, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Played Wendell in the movie Best Player, which is a good movie. Kate had never seen it before until I showed her it. It's a good movie. Go check it out if you're a Nickelodeon fan.
What?
Continue.
Okay. Next, he was huge on YouTube, so this is another reason why he's so well known. He was absolutely hilarious. He flicked us off for one of our pictures. I will not show that though right now. I'm just going to show the one. But he voiced Katie Killjoy in Hazbin Hotel, but he is Blitz. We don't talk about the O, as he says, in Hell of a Boss.
Just go up to him, guys, and call him Blitzo one time.
No, don't.
Let him just do it. It's funny.
But this guy literally had one of the best interactions with us as well. He's freaking hilarious. And I just want to also shout out Amir Talai, because I didn't say it. He was so kind, so sweet, absolutely amazing. Go see him. Brandon Rogers is next. And again, he played Blitz in Hell of a Boss. He's big on YouTube. I'm sure a lot of people know that.
Do you have
Katie Killjoy.
the panel video?
I have it saved on TikTok. We'll show at the end.
Y'all gotta watch this video at the end, guys, when we're done with everything. We'll show you the video that has gone, I think, viral now.
No
if
idea.
I'm not mistaken. It is hilarious.
Next is Daphne Rubin Vega. She was big on Broadway before this too. I don't remember all of her credits film-wise. But she plays Carmilla Carmine in Hazbin Hotel. And I absolutely love her voice, so I'm so excited to do so. Also very, very nice.
They were all very, awesome.
Next one, this one isn't even a voice actor, but this one was so cool to find out. This is Sam Haft. He writes the music for both shows.
And guys, for those of y'all that are Overwatch fans, y'all might have heard him, what's the song called?
Mercy.
Y'all might have heard the viral song Mercy by the Living Tombstones. He's one of the Living Tombstones.
He writes the music and everything for the Living
tall,
Tombstones.
and he's tall as fuck.
He is so friendly, guys, and he loves to talk shop, as he says, for all of his music stuff.
And guys, if y'all want to see the Living Tombstones, they are going on tour this year.
He told us.
Just
so.
go to livingtombstones.com and get your tickets. We
The
probably
next
won't
one-
be able to go because we are going, our next big thing. Kate and I talked Kate into it. Kate, where are we going?
Post Malone and Jelly Roll.
I'm super excited. As y'all can see, I got my Jelly Roll jersey already. I just got to get it. I need to get a jersey that's half Post Malone and half Jelly. It can be Post Roll.
Yeah, okay.
Or
Alright.
Jelly Malone.
Alright, next one is probably the coolest addition to this piece for me, considering what she is. She is the creator of Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel. And this is Vivian Medrano. Really, really nice. Super cool. Loved it.
I love the most, guys. She's got that gothic slash emo
seems
type.
like she's goth or emo.
And I love it.
She just is chill. She gives no shit.
And I'm sorry to say, girl, you are fine.
All right, Bailey, this is yours. So if you want to talk about it, you can. Bailey, your favorite.
You gotta do another one first. Save him for last, because he's the best. I got you, buddy.
All right. Next, you would know her. She does a lot of anime voice acting from what I've gathered as well. And she's also in Orange is the New Black. And she is in, I can't remember the exact character that she is. I know it's the anime girl in Into the Spider-Verse. I can't, is it Penny Parker? I think it's Penny Parker.
She was in Orange is the New Black? I'm
Yes.
gonna have to look that up on
I'm
YouTube
pretty sure
and
that's
see.
it. I think so.
Wow, I want to
But,
see what character
she plays Nifty in Hazbin Hotel, and that
We
is
got-
Kimiko Clem.
She's so tiny, like
She's
her
so cute.
character. She's short like me, and I love it.
No, she was so sweet. I feel like she's a little nervous though. I think that's just her vibe, but she was so
Girl, I'm with you. I'm with you.
All right, we've got two more before Bailey's favorite.
Let's get Kate back into Zoom. I think that did it, yeah. Unless y'all just want to see me.
Stop. The next person we have is the girl who voiced Velvet. She also did a lot of Broadway. Let me just say this. Every single freaking person in Hazbin Hotel did Broadway of some sort, and it's freaking awesome.
But what
They're
did
a
she
stellar
do
cast.
specifically on Broadway?
I actually got to ask her a great question. She was actually one person that has played Elphaba on Wicked. Insane. And she says it's one of the hardest roles she's ever done, but it was so worth it because she feels like a total badass that she could do anything. But this is Lily Cooper. She voices Velvet in Hazbin Hotel.
You know what's funny? I like that on Hello Boss. So there's a viral thing on TikTok everywhere right now of them asking the Hazbin Hotel people at another panel for Hazbin Hotel to do their character's version of Take That Depression. And someone asked it for Haluva Boss.
That was funny.
And I love it. I wish I would have recorded that. That would have been awesome.
And before Bailey's favorite, I think has become probably one of my new favorites as well.
He's a badass.
He's freaking hilarious and one of the nicest people in the world, considering his character is the most freaking evil fucker on the show. But
He's a porn pimp.
Yes.
Don't strike me, YouTube.
That's literally what he is. I don't know how else to say it. This is Joel Perez. I think it's Perez. I don't know if it's Perez or Perez. So I'm gonna go with
Joel
Perez.
Perez.
Joel Perez. Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. He plays Valentino.
And guys, he is so damn nice.
He was one of the other ones
This
we talked with
character.
for quite a few minutes. He was really great. And then, of course, we have Bailey's favorite.
Who I was excited to meet from the beginning as soon as he got announced.
And
I told Kate I could not miss it. Last year he got announced when Nightmare happened. He got announced for that GalaxyCon that I unfortunately was between jobs.
no, it was before,
The year before, I was between jobs.
And we also
when he
didn't
got
really get
announced.
into the show as much yet, so that was the other thing.
He didn't come last year.
Yes, he did. But he plays everyone's favorite character, I feel like, in this damn show. This is Blake Roman. He does the Egg Boys, but, of course, our favorite character that he voices is Angel Dust. But that's Blake there. He's so nice. Okay, really?
Kate's bag. She better come next year. She canceled on us. She broke my heart. And guys, y'all want to see how much I love Angel Dust, aka Blake Roman? Ignore that. We're in a hotel.
Well, stop marking shit over.
Look at that. It is a jersey that I got from TikTok shop.
Okay. It's good. Alright, go put it away. Stop acting like that. So we did go to Has-Been's Q&A, which again, funniest Q&A I think we've ever been to. And that's all of them, literally.
Which, guys, at the end, we'll show you the few videos that we have.
And we also did check out Hell of a Boss, of course, like I said. Brandon Rogers was in this one, so we wanted to go check it out to see. Also, super, super fun.
Like I said, guys, in a second, are you going to show that one now?
Yes, I'm showing the Hell of a Boss one. Just give me
We'll
a
show
second.
you the funniest part of the Has-Been Hotel Q&A at the end.
GalaxyCon Richmond. With no further ado, please help me welcome Brandon Rogers, Bryce Peacock, Erica Lindbeck, David Renato, and last but certainly not least, Richard Horvitz.
And I love it, guys, because the funniest part was, so Richard Horvitz and Bryce Pinkham were the first two to come out. And you see them, running on stage as you saw waving. All of a sudden, they disappear. I don't know if you noticed that. They run off the stage on the other side and come back around and run back.
But here is what was the real kicker with Has-Been Hotels Q&A. Has-Been's panel got crashed.
Yes. And that's all we'll say. We'll let you watch it.
Oh, it's so wonderful at your tables. I want to hear, do you have any highlights of your con journey or any stories that you'd like to tell or share?
Yeah! Thank you. Hey, get out.
No. What is,
Get out. Sir, you have a question?
First, yes. Hi, this is my first time here.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Brandon Rogers.
Hi, Brandon.
And,
It's okay.
What is your favorite?
It's okay.
What is your favorite fucking Katie Killjoy moment?
Before he goes to put the mic back on and he smacks it.
I'm sorry, who's Katie Killjoy? Fuck you, Joel! You! Who is she? Ladies and gentlemen, James Monroe Engelhardt. And I'm in this show too. And yes, and I have a table. Please give me some money.
And I will say, guys, I think he should have been in the Has-Been booth or Has-Been panel because he's also the co-writer of Haluva Boss. I found out on his thing on GalaxyCon, it says co-writer and what is it, Blitz? For Haluva Boss. He co-wrote it. So shout outs to him. He made it awesome. But guys, y'all ready to see it? Let's start off. Let's show it one by one and then show them the complete thing.
Alright, here, I'm holding the top.
Alright. So, we got Amir Talai right there. It says, "Welcome to Hell, Bailey." You got Alex Brightman, who plays this guy along with Serpentious, that guy. Amir Talai plays him. Alistair. Then you got... Okay. Then you got him.
That's Joel Perez.
Yeah, who
Perez,
plays
who played Valentino.
Which is not on the...
He's not on here. We
The
went
fuck?
over this.
The fuck?
We talked about this.
Shut up. You got the beautiful Blake Roman. Kate, turn it to the right. And I did get a quote for Joel Perez. Put the ungrateful whore because Angel Dust here is a slave to Valentina. I don't know why Valentina's not on here, actually.
They basically put none of the villains on here.
Yeah, I don't know why, except for Adam and Serpent just ain't really evil. But I had to get
He tries to be evil.
Blake Roman. I'll let Kate do the voice because she's pretty good at it.
Blake wrote, "Ooh, kinky, come on, keep talking dirty."
She's pretty good at it. But then we keep going down. We got the amazing Brandon Rogers. Over here, we got Nifty, a.k.a.
Kimiko Glenn.
Kimiko Glenn. Sorry, I kind of blanked. Then, right here, we got...
I think that's Lily's.
No.
No, that's Daphne.
Daphne. Yeah, Daphne.
She played Carmilla.
Yeah, Carmella. And then over here, we got Lily Cooper. And then at the bottom, we got Sam Haff and Vivian Madrazo.
Vivian Madrano.
Madrano, yeah.
All right, Bailey, do me a favor and help me do it so it'll be flat. But that is officially our first cast piece.
Go down. Go down. And guys, like I said, if you want to see the full thing, I will post it on my Instagram in video form to show it all. So, but that, we still got people to add. We got Erica to add. We got, hopefully, Stephanie Beatrix to add. Who is Baggy?
We got
Keith David, hopefully. Brandon Rogers did it right there. Lift it up one more time. Did it right there beside him because he said the chances of us getting Keith David is slim to none. Which
we also
is
need
true.
to get Lute, who is Jessica Bosk, who unfortunately was supposed to be there, but she had to cancel. We were supposed to get Christina Alabato, who is Cherry Bomb. And forgive me, I don't know the voice actor's name of Vox, but he is the only other one that we have to get.
Also,
we need to get Rosie. Rosie was one I kept forgetting.
And next year, guys, if he comes, I'm gonna get Richard Horvitz on there. We didn't get him this year just because of money purposes.
But we did find out he's actually like the voice director.
Yeah, he's the voice director, and supposedly he's supposed to be
a character in
season
season 2
character. Now, I've had this thought in my mind, guys. Will I do a Helluva Boss cast piece? Hell no. And I'll tell you the reason. I'm not getting 2 people again on that.
3.
Th-
Vivian,
3.
Sam, and Brandon.
Yeah. I already have them. So, if anything, I'll do small pictures. I will get the Helluva Boss people. I will.
Eventually.
Yeah. Maybe next year once we watch the
we
show.
can also add Zestial to that one.
There's so many people we could add.
There's a couple people that I'm thinking are like the big.
Eventually, you're not even going to be able to see the people on the thing. But that's a big one, guys. And this has probably been our best con.
Bailey, to end it all off, let's go ahead. Who was your favorite interaction this weekend?
Oh, don't do that to me. If they watch this is going to be bad.
First off, I want to say before we answer, we all loved everybody. Why are you taking my phone?
Because I'm going to read something here in a second. Don't worry
Read
about it.
for what?
Some of the Nightmare Weekend guests, in case the people want to go. Is that a problem?
No, just don't take my phone and not tell me what you're doing.
No.
Yes.
No.
But we loved everybody, so it
Yes.
wasn't a case of...
I will not be answering that question.
Even though we answer it every fucking year.
My favorite person, obviously, is Blake.
Okay.
But there's reasons behind every person that I met this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved them all. Every interaction was amazing. Kate's is kind of obvious, too.
I really enjoyed talking to John Carpenter just because of how big of a legend he was. I also really loved meeting Bradley Pierce for Chip. I will say 2 of the funniest interactions I think we've ever had was Brandon Rogers, who just did not give a shit. But
And
he
Alex
also had
Brightman.
so much fun. But then Alex Brightman was too. And let me get this one thing I'm adding. Alex Brightman called Bailey a fucking bitch, and I fucking love him forever.
explain before. It's not just I'm a fucking bitch.
No, it was. I'm going to that if you would let me talk. Let me finish. Anyway,
Stop being rude.
we were talking, and of course, like I said, they have no shy of using the F-bomb. It was pretty funny. And he had talked about, he took a few pictures of us, and he said, hold on, let me fix my hair. I got a brand new haircut. And Bailey said, oh, I thought your haircut looked great. It looks perfect. And he says, don't you flirt with me, you fucking bitch. It was great. It was so great. All right, go ahead and...
All right, guys. So, Nightmare Weekend, if y'all want to go, these are the people that have been announced so far. With the amount of people that got announced this year, who knows how many people they're going to announce. James Marston's, who is known for...
James Marsters, not Marston.
Oh, Marsters, my bad. Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Angel. He's in Brainiac in Smallville, and so on and so forth. Matt Ryan.
You mainly know for Constantine.
Yeah, pretty much Constantine.
He is the
but
Constantine.
He's done other stuff. Danny Lloyd.
We met him previously
Yep, who is young Danny Torrance
in The Shining.
in The Shining. Brian O'Halloran, which is
We got to meet him this year,
Clerks.
which I will admit,
He's
to
not
me,
known for much more.
I'll say to me, I thought was a little bit of a weird addition. Not that I'm complaining about adding him, but to me, I just felt like that was a weird guest announcement for a horror convention.
Well, if you think about it, he got announced for almost everything.
Yeah, I know.
But if you think about it, not everyone in Nightmare Weekend is going to be horror.
Mm-hmm.
So, James U. Courtney. Now, James Marsters is Saturday and Sunday. Danny Lloyd is Saturday and Sunday. Matt Ryan, Brian O'Halloran, and James U. Courtney, who you know as the actor and stunt performer for Michael Myers in the newest story.
He's the new trilogy,
Halloween.
Michael Myers. He's great. And he's an actual stunt guy, so a lot of the stunts that Michael does in the show is actually him doing it still.
He will be there all 3 days. Brett Wagner, who is the 2003 Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He will be there all 3 days. Robert Kurtzman,
Special effects genius.
yes, also film director for movies like From Dusk Till Dawn, Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, Misery, Wishmaster, Doctor Sleep, It Follows, Tusk, The Haunting of Hill House, and so many more.
The guy's a freaking legend, so I am totally meeting him since he has so many freaking awesome.
We're getting round 2, hopefully to try and meet this year. Last year she canceled. Hopefully this year it'll be different. Alyssa Sutherland, who we know as
She's Ellie
Queen
in...
Aslug in Vikings and Ellie in Evil Dead Rise.
I keep
She's
forgetting
Saturday
she's in
and
Vikings
Sunday.
as well.
I just
Yeah,
said that.
I'm saying I keep forgetting she's in Vikings.
Yeah. Ross Marquand.
We already met.
We met him last year, known for Red Hood, along with Aaron from The Walking Dead. He will be there all 3 days. Michael Stahl David, I think is how you pronounce his name, who is best known as Robert Rob Hawkins in Cloverfield. And finally, Ari Lehman. I hope I pronounce his last
That's
name.
it, Ari Lehman.
Who is known as Child Voorhees in Friday the 13th, as well as performing in the band First Jason. He's got a band
Called
named
First Jason. But yeah,
He'll be there all 3
He's
days.
legit the first Jason that you ever see on screen in the original 1980 Friday the 13th. When Pamela Voorhees was the killer, he's the Jason that jumps out the water at the end. And he is the first fucking Jason, as he always signs his stuff.
Yeah. So that's it, guys. We made this video a lot longer than usual, but it's okay. Y'all got to see a lot of stuff. Like I said, y'all want to see the videos or anything, or if there's some that we did that you want to see a closer up of, just shoot me a message on Instagram and TikTok, and I will try and get to you. Kate, best autograph.
John Carpenter for me. And I also adored, though, that so many of the people's autographs. I also want to shout out, I think it's so cool that Jason Isaacs added the Deathly Hallows to his stuff.
Mine is kind of a 10-parter, I guess you could say.
The Has-Been Hotel cast
The
piece.
cast piece.
Yeah. Well, I knew Bailey was going to say that, so I didn't want to say the same thing.
Other than that, Jason Isaacs
Mm-hmm.
would be the best one to me. So, yeah, guys, we're gonna end it because we got pictures to take before we start getting ready, I guess, to start packing stuff away and leave.
Yep.
Because we'd like to do that early, guys, before bed, and that way we can wake up early, eat, and then just leave. Next time y'all will probably see us would probably be October. So yeah, y'all know y'all get 2 or 3 videos a year out of us. So I don't know if this video will get posted today as of Sunday, the last day of the con, or a few days from now. All depends on when it wants to post. So hope y'all have enjoyed this GalaxyCon Richmond. We'll see y'all for Nightmare Weekend. It's been Bay Frank
And Kate.
signing off. Deuces. We'll see you in the next one.
Later.
Later.